Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and welcome back to Minecraft Survival Series. And guys, I have a lot of things that I need to show y'all. Number one would be my base. Yes, it doesn't look any different, but I have gone around and I have put tons and tons of torches. Let me just zoom in on that right there. You see all those torches out there? Basically what I did was I downloaded a mod, and this mod gives you the light levels of the ground. Okay, so if I click F4, I believe. Yes, there we go. Then it shows you the light level. And as you can see, like this one has a light level of 12. This one has a 9. So if I were to go over here and take away this torch, then notice that these, well, the numbers went down because the light level went down. But number 7 is actually when mobs are able to spawn, believe it or not. So actually I went around and literally just peppered the entire landscape for hours. I mean, I got addicted to watching the red letters turn green. Let me show you guys what I mean by that. I actually did all of this out here too. I mean, it is just insane. My front yard is now safe from mobs. But if I go off in this direction, by the way, guys, I'll put a link in the description for the name of this mod. I don't know what the name is, but here we go. So that is that down there. Check this out. So if I were to go here and lay down a torch, bam, turns green. Now mobs can't spawn there, and that is just awesome. So there we go. See? The entire place is now safe. And I got addicted to that, and I literally just like went all around the world and try to do as many as I could. Obviously, I didn't get all of it. I got tired and I ran out of torches a lot of times, and it was just a big experience. By the way, I'm not going to go down there and do all that, but I mean, like, the entire surface up here is now green, and I know the numbers are hard to look at, and I'm sure it's even blowing the computer's mind as it's trying to record it, but I actually realized, and this is really important, guys, I actually realized that my village had a ton of red inside the walls, and I think that is why there were so many golems. Iron golems is simply because there were mobs spawning in my village, and here you can see it is right up here. But I have gone through and I have basically over and over again walked around looking for red numbers and filled them in. And even on top of the walls too, you can see on top of the walls there are, let me zoom in so you can see. Yeah, so on top of the walls there are green numbers now. I put torches where I needed to. There's a torch right up there on top. Right up there, there's one on top too. And I actually went around the village as well. So the village should be 100% completely safe now, which is great. So this is a very good mod to have, because then you're able to kind of idiot-proof the place, because obviously I didn't do a very good job of putting down my torches, okay? That's just the way it is. Actually, I'm gonna go and quickly fast travel home, because, oh, excuse me, fast travel, please, teleport. Hey, okay, I had some lag, but yeah, so it's great. Also, something else that happened is I was laying down torches or something, and all of a sudden, a pillager fell from the sky. Bam! Landed right here. I killed him, and I ended up getting a bad omen. Let me show you guys the item that I got. Oh wait, it's over here. Yep, so I got the ominous banner. I don't really care, or I do care. I don't know what this thing does yet. I'll find out. Let me know in the comments if you guys know what this banner does. But because I killed him, and he was holding the banner, and he was the leader and all that, apparently I got a bad omen. So I ran over to my cows, drank some milk, and then went and took a look at my village, and apparently no raids were started. So I was really, really fortunate of that. But if you look up here, oh. Okay, never mind. There were actually pillagers stuck up on the walls up there. Apparently they have despawned now finally. But yeah, this let me see. Nope, got nothing. Okay, cool. Awesome. So anyway, yeah, so apparently some pillagers just decided to randomly drop onto my face, and I killed him, and a raid was avoided because I drank some milk. But now, as you guys have probably spotted, there are a few other changes around my camp that I need to show you guys. First, I have an entire farm of beets. Yes, so I got a line of beets, a line of carrots, a line of potatoes. I haven't harvested them because I haven't felt like it. The cows are doing great. How you doing, cows? Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Bunch of cows, lots and lots of leather. I haven't been to the nether in a while. There is my wheat field, but here is what I wanted to show you guys out here. The basically our melon farm has been changed. All right, I saw in the comments somebody suggested using the flow of water to actually get everything into one chest, and that's what I've done. So I actually put a single source block in the very middle. The water's flowing in either direction. Remember, this is very symmetrical. Okay, so let me get up here so I can show you. Yep, so the water's flowing in both directions. Once the melons pop up, the observer sees it, and boom, the piston pops it off. It lands in the water, and then it flows downhill. And it was up until, I think, the corner that it ran out. So I actually dropped one further over, and it dropped it again and kept flowing. It lands all into the center where there is a hopper, and then it falls into this barrel. The reason why I wanted to use a barrel is because you don't have to have a blank space above a barrel to open it. So check out all these melons, guys. I mean, it's been running a long time because I've been running around doing other stuff around the house, but yeah, so this actually freed up a bunch of materials. I don't need so many hoppers. I don't need so many chests. I've literally got one chest, or one barrel, not even any chest, one barrel and one hopper, and this entire thing works perfectly. Now, it does take a long time. As you can see, this one's still growing because I actually planted pumpkins here. Obviously, since there were no pumpkins in the barrel, right? Yeah, no pumpkins in the barrel. That means that no pumpkins have grown yet because I literally just planted them a minute ago. But yep, so these are still melons and the other side is still pumpkins, and that is the adjustment to my melon farm. But there's also one more thing I wanted to show you guys, and you guys have already seen it probably, but BAM! I have an automatic sugarcane farm. I came up with this randomly. My sister helped me with this part. She actually suggested this a while back, and the idea stuck with me. But essentially, what's happening here is I have a row of water in the back. The sugarcane are growing. Once the middle one grows to its peak height, which is 3 blocks high, the observer sees it, triggers all these pistons, and all of the pistons blow off at once. And then all the sugarcane is... So you run the risk of, like, if, like, all of them grew to a height of 2, and then the middle one grows to a height of 3, then it'll go off either way. Or you also run the risk of all of them being a height of 3, except for this one, and then it finally gets up, but then you harvest all of them at once. So it's kind of a gamble, but it works out nicely. Also, this is only 9 tiles across. I think this system can get up to 17. If anybody out there this, because you have the 1 and then you have 8 in either direction. I think that's how the maximum is, but let me know in the comments if you guys know any better than that. But basically the way this works is there is a circuit. Let me jump back down in here so I can show you how it works, and then we'll build one here in a minute. But basically, so you see that gray block right there? That is the observer. So the pistons, so that's the line where the observer is, so the pistons are down here. So then I have a row of redstone above some blocks that are connected to the back of the pistons, and that's what charges them. Everything goes off all at once. It's awesome. And then the minecart with hopper is actually collecting once this thing goes off. And unfortunately, this thing went off like right during my intro, so I wasn't able to show you guys it in action. But this is awesome because what it does is the minecart with hopper can collect entities that are stuck, like sitting on top of a block that's directly above it. So like whenever the sugarcane gets blocked off, and because it's in a 1x3 cube, like this is glass, so it's not allowed, basically the entities can't go anywhere but straight down. So they land on top of the block, and then the minecart and hopper can collect anything. Ooh, we just got another melon. Ooh, go, 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 go. I don't see it. Man, it's fast. I've been trying to catch it so I can catch it for a video, but I've missed it every single time. Apparently it was a melon. I'm guessing it's a melon. Let's just see. Yeah, it's a melon. We gained a little bit more melon, so it's the melon's working. But anyway, back to the minecart. So basically, the minecart and hopper can absorb items that are sitting on top of the block directly above them. So there's no space between the minecart and the block above them. And then you just have powered rails on either side, and then regular rails in between, and then it bounces between, collects it, and at the bottom of this one, there's a hopper that connects to this barrel, and inside the barrel is sugarcane, because it's slowly collecting it. Now, the one trick is also you have to have a lever or some sort of power source on either side. So I have a lever over here. I could, if I hit that, hit that button there, it actually turns it off. But then once I hit the button again, boom, not the button, but the lever, then it starts going again. So it's pretty cool. I like to use the lever actually because it actually can turn it off or turn it back on. So here is my automated sugar farm. This is a 1 or 2 dimensional technically sugar farm. I'm actually going to be adding extra levels and making this 3-dimensional so that you guys can see how it looks all nice and compressed. And we're going to build it today. One more thing to show you guys is I've actually built an automatic wool machine. I'm only using 1 sheep right now. I could definitely mass produce this and make it bigger, but basically what I did is over here where the sheep area is, and I need to clean up the ground. It's so messed up. But here we go. Here is our automatic sheep farm. Now, I know it looks cruel and unusual, but they've got unlimited food and water falls from the sky every once in a while, so the sheep is fine. But basically, when it's naked, that means that if you come down here, you check, bam, here is some wool. Wow, it's actually gotten a lot of wool. I just built this, like, not very long ago, maybe an hour ago or so, but basically what happens is you have, and I'll build another one of these today too. So basically you have a dispenser, and it has shears inside, and right below it, and actually I think I can probably show you this. Yeah, so right below it is an observer, and it's watching the block that's in front of it, which is the grass. So what'll happen is, let me replace that back. So what'll happen is you put the sheep in there, you cover it, you basically box it in, as you can see here, box it in, that way it can't go anywhere, and you shear it, and that's what starts the machine. After that, it waits until the grass grows back, and the grass will grow back as long as it's surrounded by grass. The grass will grow back, it'll eat it, it'll get some wool, the shears will pop out of the dispenser because the grass changed. It actually, once the sheep eats the grass, then the observer will see that that grass is gone. It'll be an update to the block or whatever. You guys can look up more details of the observer and stuff on Wikipedia or the wiki or whatever. But basically, as soon as it eats the grass, it grows some wool, and then the dispenser will pop out, and bam, it'll actually automatically shear the thing. So we'll build one of those today too, probably. But there's some white wool, and actually, I would like to have. I got some blue dye here. You get this from cornflower. Yes, cornflower is the name of the flower. I'm gonna make a blue sheep so that I can have blue wool for a future project. But yeah, so that's all the machines that I've built today. What are you doing in my house? Hold up a second. Why are you here? How did that happen? Okay, hold on. Ah, okay. That's not gonna work. Okay, well, I'm gonna be covering this all up. Notice how nothing can spawn in there because it's literally like a 1x1 block, and then this is all glass, so obviously nothing can spawn. So as long as I build out more, then nothing can spawn there. So that's concerning. This, however, this definitely needs a torch. Let's go ahead and put a torch in right. Let's put a torch in right there. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Torch me. There you go. There we go. So now those are green and nothing can spawn there. These can still spawn stuff, but we're about to remedy that shortly. And I had a zombie spawn earlier over here. So I'm really curious if there's maybe like a, no, there actually isn't. Okay, maybe it spawned and it followed me, and then I never noticed it, and it actually did spawn from down there, because I never had anything spawn in here until I built this. Okay, so I'm gonna press F4, get rid of those, eat something, and then we're gonna prepare, and we're actually going to build another one of these. So that means that I need 9 sugarcane, I need 9 blocks, so I've got plenty of dirt, but I need some sugarcane. I also need 9 pistons, I need an observer, and I need some glass, which I've been cooking up glass in the background, but I should probably do a little bit more because we're gonna need some more. And I'm about to break all that glass because I literally built that display for you guys so you can see it. But now that it's, actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab that right here. I'm gonna put this right here. Cook that, please. Thank you. But yeah, I actually built that just so you guys can see, but that's not how it's actually supposed to look in the long run. That is only 1 sugarcane. I'm gonna need more than that soon. Hello. So that's a problem. I've got, ooh, that's a dispenser. I don't have any more observers, apparently. That's a problem. Do I have any here? No. I do need some redstone. I've got plenty of redstone. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab more redstone. And pistons? Did I see any pistons in there? I've got no pistons. Wow, I've literally run out of pistons and run out of, ooh, I'm gonna need chests too. Wait, did I use barrel or chest on that side? I can't remember. I'm just gonna bring barrels because they're easier. Okay, so, and obviously we're gonna need some hoppers, we're gonna need some powered rails, we're gonna need to make more of those actually, and the more regular rails too. And we're gonna need to build some mine carts. Yeah, we're gonna be putting a lot of things together. Okay, so mine cart, first and foremost. I'm just gonna build one of them today, and then I'll build the rest later. Okay, just iron ingots. Okay, that's super easy. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of iron ingots. Okay, and what else do we need? We needed pivots, or pistons, sorry. So piston, and I believe I've done this, yeah, recently. So planks, cobblestone, iron, and redstone. So I've got planks. I don't have that many planks. I'm gonna grab some more. I don't have that many planks. Wow. Actually, I could put these slabs to, no, I'm gonna hold on to the slabs. So let's just process all those right quick. There we go. So I got plenty of slabs. I've got cobblestone, and then I've got the iron ingot and the redstone. So that is that. And then the observer, how do I make the observer once again? I always forget. Is cobblestone, redstone, and a nether quartz. Yeah, that's what I was forgetting. You know what? I'm just gonna give 2 of these blocks because here's the thing. You don't need that much. Ooh. Uh-oh. Apparently I can't break down the the block of quartz. It's permanent once you do that. That is a flippin' shame. Okay, well I've got 3 quartz here. I guess that's gonna have to work for now. Okay, I think I've got everything that I need. I'm gonna put that away. I'm gonna save this dirt. And I think I've got it pretty much all covered. Put away that granite. And I'm gonna put away the this is a tool, but I'm gonna put the hoe away. Actually, I'm gonna need the hoe. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna need the hoe. I'm gonna need the bucket for sure for water, and I'm gonna need more sugarcane. Okay, I think I've gotten everything that I need, guys, and I think I'm gonna sleep because I have been attacked by phantoms lately, and it freaks me out, so I just want to get rid of them right here, right now. So I think I've got everything that I need, guys. Let's go and build another layer of the lovely sugarcane farm. Okay, sugarcane farm. It is 3 blocks deep, so we can actually sit there and we can count it. Because here we go. We have the minecart with the food and everything. Then we have the machinery right here above it. Let me just get right here. So right here is where the food is, or the sugarcane is. This is where the machinery is, and then this is where the circuitry is. It's 3 blocks deep, so I can actually do another one if I just get rid of all this. And don't cringe. I know it's hard to watch glass get broken like this because it's permanent, but that's all right. I built this specifically for the video. So we're gonna break all this glass, and then I'm gonna start by actually I need to start by putting down the observers, which means I'm gonna need a crafting table. I've got one out here. We're good. We're good. But yeah, it's good. So if you actually do 9 sugarcane, which is what I've done here, you can, again, I think you can go up to 17. But if you do 9, then if they grow too high, that's 18. So you can, if you do 3 rows, you can technically get a stack of sugarcane every single time it harvests, assuming it actually harvests at a, you know, where all of them are grown up and not just one of them. And that's just the limitation of the observer. But yeah, so here we go. We have this. Now let's actually, I'm gonna make a nerd po just for a second. Okay. Let's get rid of that torch just for the moment. And then let me see. We got, this is where the circuitry will be. This will be where the machinery will be. So that means that this is actually where the plant will be. So I'm gonna take that away. Nerd pole back up, and then I need the observer. I was already getting ready to put it down, but I didn't actually have one. So I'm gonna actually build one here, and because I've got all the stuff in my inventory, and you guys were saying in previous episodes to do this, so this is a dispenser. Let me see, observer. Nice. All right, so I'm just gonna make as many as I can. I've got one more nether quartz, so I'm gonna go ahead and make that. There you go. That's actually really helpful. I did not ever think about that, but that is really helpful. So there is the observer. And again, the observer has to be facing forward, so I need to be up on top of this so I can basically face the direction it needs to be facing and put the observer down right there. Bam. Nice. Okay, and we're gonna take that out, take that out, take that out. That, and that, and then lastly, that, and there you go. Now you can see that is in the right spot. I need to put that light right back up there. Hold on just a moment. I want to make sure that we don't get eaten or by anything. All right. Boom. Okay. Sweet. All right. So the observer's in the right spot. Notice it's right here. The circuitry goes right here. And then this is where the next line is. Also, if you notice, there's actually going to be an opening. I just realized. Ooh, that's going to be a problem. Okay. You know, it may... Okay, so this is the problem. This is the problem. This circuitry right here will be the back wall. And if you notice, you can't put down a block here. You can't put down a block to fill it up so that the entities, once they're hit by the piston, don't fall in and get lost. So, and there's no way to block it off. So I guess what we're going to have to do here is I'm going to have to make it 1 block further over and just have that glass wall. I wasted the glass. I figured I would anyway, but that's okay. So that means I'm going to put the glass wall back. And then we're going to move this over, and it's actually going to be 4 blocks deep, just to make sure that we don't have any waste. I'd rather actually have, you know, 1 less layer than have waste, because ultimately, you know, this is what's most important, is having this work. So I'm actually going to back this up here. Let's take this out, and take this out, just like so. And actually, I'm curious, can I like jump up and make that face the right direction? Let me see. I wasn't able to make it work earlier. Ooh, it worked. Awesome. Okay. So that's where that goes. So I've got the glass here. Ooh, we just got some more melon. That's awesome. So I'm just gonna quickly fill this in. Again, just to prevent any waste or anything like that. Okay. Good, good. Basically, you're casing it in. That way the sugarcane can't go anywhere else. Alright, and one more layer, and this is how tall it'll be for the second layer. Very good. Okay. Good. So that's actually blocked in. Didn't have to break it, but, you know, we live and learn. So there is that. So now the next step is actually going to be that we need a layer of dirt, not directly behind this, but directly below this. So that's the level that it's going to be. So let me get rid of that top one, because that top one does need to be open. And now we're going to put the dirt all the way across here, and I actually need to get rid of that one. Ooh, I can't get rid of that one. Uh-oh. That's going to be a problem. I guess we're not going to put a sugarcane. We're not going to have a 9th sugarcane, okay? I'm just going to block that off for now. But, hold up. How are you here right now? How did you get here? I've been having problems with my green numbers responding correctly. This may not be a foolproof plan, or actually, you know what? It may have been from down here. No, that's way too far down. There's no way that something spawned down here. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out because I keep having... How did he show up in the middle of the day? That is so random. Anyway, so let's build this. We're gonna put more dirt here, 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 and here. This is where the pistons will go. Next step is to actually build the pistons. Oops. I need to build 8 pistons, and I may eventually adjust my melon farm to compensate, but for now, let's just do it like this, okay? So where is the pistones? Pistones. It's got like a redstone thing in it. Yeah, piston, nice. All right, so I'm gonna do 1. I have to click it every time, don't I? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Remember, that's how many we're going to be using today. Next, got to put them down, and this time they have to be facing this way. So this one faces the front. This one you actually put down facing the back. So this is how we do this. Check this out. So just bam, just like that. Make sure the wood is facing forward, and there we go. That is the machinery necessary to get it done. Now, something to remember, and this is very important, is that directly under the piston has to be water, okay? It has to be water. So we're gonna have to block all this off here to make sure that we don't accidentally lose all of our water. So let's block all that off down there, just like so. Very good. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna block all this off too, just to make sure that we don't have any evil mobs spawning in here. And that reminds me, I need to make sure I keep a open door so I can actually get down here and get my loot. Yeah, there we go. So, so yeah, there we go. And put that down just like so, and just like so. Okay, so, once again, water has to go right here. Now, I did discover... Wait. Now, I need to make sure that I'm doing this right here. So, yes, the water goes underneath the pistons. So the water actually has to go under here. Which means there's a block. That's right. Okay, so I'm going to remove this. My bad. I'm going to put a block or layer right underneath. Now, just a note, just a heads up. I built this thing. It took a long time to, like, beta test this thing. But once I actually got it done... It's gonna be awesome. Okay, so let's just do that. There we go. Now I'm gonna put water in here. Actually, I don't need that one. I'm gonna put water in here, and I don't even have the water on me. Oi. And then we're gonna test a theory, okay? Because I actually had some sugarcane growing in flowing water. All right, so let's just put that down in there. Let's see how far it goes. It goes all the way to the end, but not down to the bottom, so that's actually perfect. And then I actually need the sugarcane that's down in there. So let's grab some of that. I'll also take all that. There we go. And, oof, okay. Diamond shovel, put this down there, just like so. Okay, so I'm gonna plant the sugarcane, and if it can grow there, it will actually let you plant it. So there we go. The flowing water, look at that, guys. The flowing water allows you, so you only need one water source to make this work. That is awesome. So now the next step, and this is actually gonna be a bit of a pain, is now that I've tested that theory, I gotta pull these back up. I'm gonna put glass underneath there, because I don't want the pistons to break off the sugarcane and then it land in there and just flow downhill. So I'm actually gonna put a block of glass right above. And don't worry, the plant still gets hydrated because the water flows through the ground, not necessarily from above. So let's just put the dirt right back down there, not there, that was not where I wanted it. Thank you. Put that down there, put that down. No! Okay, well, you know what? Gosh. Oh, the game. Okay, there we go. And then sugarcane will go down just like so. Alright, so there's one step that I skipped, and that is the redstone. So we're actually going to grab the redstone now. And we basically just set up the circuit. Now, the circuit ends right there because it's one less than I had planned, but this one goes right here. So basically, once this sugarcane grows to here, it gets in front of that, it updates that, it sends off all these pivots, and they're all connected by the redstone. So now we actually have to encase all of this, and we have to build the mine cart system. So here's what we're going to do now. We're going to dig down so that I can get it, get eyes on it. All right, and notice that the minecart is very far below because it has to be exactly 2 blocks underneath the sugarcane. So it's going to be just under there. So let's grab all of this. I'm going to just take all of this out. Okay, and there happens to be gravel down here, but for most of you, it will probably actually have a lovely little block of stone just like that. So I think this is 8. Let me see, is this where the plants are? 1... let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means this should technically be... Yeah, there's nothing there. Awesome. So that means that the minecart will actually have to start here, and there's going to be a lever here. So, let's just go ahead and dig around here. Okay? And actually, there's going to have to be a block here, too. So let's just start building, and you guys just keep up, okay? So, there's that. That is where the minecart will stop, because that is where they are. And this is the block that's going to prevent it from going anywhere. And, you know what? I'm going to go one more over. Just to go. Once you get all this set up, dude, it is just awesome. But it does take a little bit of doing, but it's totally worth it. So, the minecart will start here. So, we're actually going to put the powered rail right here, okay? And then I'm actually going to put in another block of dirt. I don't need the clock right now. Another block of dirt, and it's going to go right there. All right, right there. And then the lever, which I haven't built a lever, but just to, I believe, making a lever super easy, you just do like that. There we go. Very nice. I'm actually going to make several of these just for the future. There we go. All right, and then I'm going to put the lever right... I don't need the axe right now. The lever right here, power this block, which will then power that. Watch this. Bam. It's powered. It's awesome. So next step is to basically just put down a bunch of regular rails, which is going to be a pain because I got to do it one at a time. Actually, I probably could do it a couple at a time like this and then like this. You basically have to go all the way across with regular rails to make sure your minecart actually has somewhere to go. Okay, so that's the end. So we're actually not going to put a piece of dirt there. Take this up here and take this up here because you actually have to put down the barrel first. So I've got the barrels. Let's put down the barrel just like so. Very good. And then I'm going to put the hopper connecting to it just like that. Okay, you can tell by the... Oh, wow. You can't see it. Oh, yeah, you can. You can see it right down there. Okay. And then you have the powered rail immediately connected to that. Okay, you have to shift click to place it. There we go. And then we're gonna have to put a dirt right above it, a dirt right there, and then we're gonna put another lever right there. But we forgot to put the minecart and hopper, so I'm gonna put the hopper there. I could have sworn I made some minecarts. Dang it. All right, hold on a second. I gotta actually get up there and make it. We almost got it. We almost got it, and then it'll be fully functional for the second piece, or at least it should be. So, minecart, where are you at, buddy? Minecart, there we go. I will take that, and you know what I'm gonna make? I'm gonna make 3 of these just for the future. There we go. Okay, it's a one big long process, but once it's set up, it is just glorious, guys. Okay, so put the minecart down, the hopper above it. There you go. You have a minecart with hopper. You place it down. Where is it? There it is. Place it down just like that. Booyah. And then like shift click that. There you go. So it's covered up. Hit that button. And then it starts going. Very, very nice. Okay, so how am I going to get out of here? I guess I'll just shovel my way out of here. There we go. All right, and so now we kind of need to encapsulate all this. So let's go ahead and just throw down a couple of pieces of dirt, I guess, up to that point. And let me look at this over here. I've got dirt kind of coming all the way up to the top here. So, that can be dirt. That needs to actually stay open just for now so I can find the barrel later. And then I can encapsulate the rest of it with glass. Yeah, so then we're good. We're good to go. Ooh, and I can actually grab dirt, and this is going to create a bit of a funnel to keep the sugarcane from bouncing backwards, and put the dirt up there just like so. That's on the other side too. So, good. Alright, so that is good. Now we just need to encapsulate this, and the system should be working. And I've got some glass. I don't know if I have enough glass, but let's just try it for now. So remember, I got the glass underneath the water. And you know what? I'm probably going to want to put some dirt on the other side over there too. So let's just fill that in just like so. There you go. And I don't need that torch right there. Encapsulate it. There we go. Bada bang, bada boom, bada bang, bada boom. There you go. That'll do. Nice. I did not mean to jump those 2 times. Ooh, and I ran out of glass. Fantastic. Okay, well, good thing I was cooking some back at the house. Haha. So there you go, guys. That is the essentials. I know it was kind of, you know, kind of shifty and stuff because I wasn't exactly 100% sure what I was doing, but we're all learning together. I'm definitely a redstone noob, and I am working my way. But the things that I've built have worked. As you saw, the sugarcane was working, so that's awesome. And so let's just cover that up just like so. So now the sugarcane will grow up to that point. Just gonna go and break that. And I would like to cover that up, actually. Am I able to? Yeah, I can just put, like, dirt above it. Actually, you know what? It's kind of cool seeing the circuitry. So let's just cover it up like this. I'm gonna put down the torch right there. Like that. And then... yeah, let's just do this. So what this will do, again, this is going to block off the sugarcane so it can't go anywhere. Bam. There we go. So the sugarcane is now completely encapsulated. No problems whatsoever. This is open to the surface, but that doesn't really bother me. If there's anything the matter and I need to fix it, I can definitely fix it. And yeah, so there we go. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to step away for a little bit. I'm going to let this grow, and hopefully we can actually watch it work. And why is the glass over there taller? Oh, it's not taller. It looks taller. This glass is the same height as that glass. Okay, so I'm gonna step away for a minute. I'm gonna let this grow, and you guys can be able to witness it. Actually, you know what? I probably should go sleep since it is dark. And once again, phantoms are a real thing in this game. Alright, guys, so a long time has passed, and these things are still growing very slowly. But yeah, so this one, all of them have grown at least one tile. That's really great. But as soon as this one in the middle, or what should be the middle, because of this stupid block situation, it's no longer in the middle, it's gonna bother me. I may have to fix it. But yeah, so as soon as this sugarcane plant here grows to the full height, and that one just did, then this whole system should work. It's built the exact same way as the other one, so let's just make sure it works first before we move on to the sheep thing. And by the way, the sheep thing's way easier. It's just the hard part's actually getting the sheep in it. But building it's actually super easy. So guys, I'll be right back once I actually have... I mean, hopefully we witness this together, and then we can go down and watch the loot actually pile into the hopper. And it actually isn't very fast, because you remember the minecart's going from left to right, you know? So it collects it as it goes, but then it comes over, it sits on top of the tile with the hopper that goes into the barrel for only a little bit. So only 2 sugarcane drop in at a time. So once this happens, you'll notice that it actually really slowly, like, seeps into the barrel. It's not super fast or anything, but hey, it's cool because as I'm milling around the house, building whatever, this thing's gonna be working. And if I can get it to work, you know, even you know, collectively, you know, with this one, I should probably put some like dirt or something on top of this. But ooh, and you can actually still see the minecart at the bottom working. That's cool. Can't really see it in here. I didn't actually build this to where we can see the minecart. But yeah, so as we're, you know, building walls for the castle or whatever, we're actually going to be here. It's going to be going automatically, and that's awesome because sugarcane is necessary for books, for paper, to make books, and we can trade them for millions of emeralds, and it's gonna just be glorious. So I guess I'll be right back again once we see this happen, hopefully eventually. This is taking too long. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys one thing right quick. I've been hearing this thing going off, so let's look. Yes, we've got pumpkins. We have pumpkins. Guys, we got pumpkins. Yes, pumpkins. We got pumpkins. Oh, this is great. So if I could just like multiply this by 50, then that would be great, because then I can just like continue to use water to bring everything into one. That would just be glorious. This, however, is taking its sweet time. By the way, the reason why you can't do like a water flow system with this is because once this is harvested, it falls back. I'm hearing noises. Once the entities drop, they drop onto the same block, so you can't have water flowing on the same block as the actual plant. So while this one, it gets pushed off the block that the plant is into another block. So that's why this system works for melons and pumpkins, while this system works for sugarcane. And by the way, that reminds me, oh, okay, I can access this back here. I was about to say, I don't have access to my, ooh, actually, you know what? Hold on, this may be, yes, haha, cobblestone. Well, I'll take that, I'll take that. Yeah, so I can actually access both of these from under here. And I've actually got a theory on how I could probably make an automated system that, like, you know, connects the inventory of both barrels, but I'm gonna mess with that off camera before we actually get into it, because I'm afraid, ooh, this one grew, yes, so go buddy, go. But anyway, I'm gonna mess with that off camera so that I can try to make it work, and if I can make it work to like a minecart with some powered rails, collects everything and dumps it into like a chest right here or something, that'd be awesome, because I'm gonna do this again. I mean, again, it takes 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, so I could do it at least one more time in this location, then I can have triple the production of what I've been having with this, just this original. So, you know, just something to think about. Hey, I was scratching my foot. Yes, yes. So we have sugarcane. It worked. It grew, and it worked. Let's watch this. There's 7. There's 8. Watch this. It's gonna come back. Here's 10. It goes. It comes back. Here's 12. Yes, guys. Yes. Awesome. So we got ourselves some free sugarcane. It worked. I hope the video works for you guys and that you can probably build it on your own. I got the idea. I came up with the idea kind of in my head, and then I confirmed it by finding stuff on YouTube for it. So, why is this? Oh, okay, I was about to say this glass looks funny. I'm gonna have to work with the aesthetics of this system, but it works, and that's what's most important for now. So guys, the video's been going for a while, so I'm gonna let you go now, but next time we'll build another sheep farm over there and get our blue sheep and put them in there. But for now, guys, that's gonna be it for me today in this episode of Minecraft Survival 1.14. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I wanna see some automated sugar farms, or sugar cane farms on y'all's games as well. Do it, and let me know how it goes. Actually, wait, quick. Ah, okay. Yeah, we don't need, hopefully we don't need any torches, and that zombies will stop spawning in my base, because I hate that. But yeah, this is exciting, guys. Again, I'm probably gonna build another layer out to here, you know? It'll take up all this area here, and then all 3 of those barrels should be collectible by just, like, going down into here, and bam, and bam, and I'll take all these, and I'll be able to get to all 3 super easy. It's gonna be awesome. And then again, I'll work on the minecart system to accumulate, to you know, merge all those chests or all the barrels together. So guys, that's it for me. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Like this video if you liked it, and hit that subscribe button if you learned something, to join the Klaus family for daily gaming videos. And remember that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.